torture you. Take my hand.
Guys, in today's video I'll be showing you how to use a marker rod. I ain't got the float today, but I normally use the lead anyway. But I'm at this lake river thing. It's bloody massive. It goes around the bends. It is bloody massive. I'm gonna be marking and that. There ain't a lot about this lake online. I searched it earlier because I literally just moved around here, so I searched it online. I've heard people say there's carp in here. There was apparently a 40 in here allegedly, like a river carp. I didn't believe it, but yesterday I saw it must have been around easily 26, 28 pound carp. Literally jumped over that side of the margins. And one thing you'll know about me is I love margins. So if I was fishing here, I'll be fishing there. The first thing I like to do once like I'm marking up and that is a finger stall. But I made a makeshift one out of a glove today, only because I couldn't find my quarter finger stall. But that's the first thing you need. Second one is to make sure your braid, keep that nice and wet. Keep that nice and wet, the braid. So I've already got one clipped up from when I was last fishing. So what I do, this is a key tip as well, come close to this. What you need is your knot, your shock leader knot and your braid knot. If you see this, let me pull it up. So you see this knot here. With this knot, you want to cast it not under the barrel arm, over it. So look, this is under it now. If you can see, it's under. You want to pull it up just about, so it don't get caught in your braid and whatever when you're casting. But now I've just done that, so we're going to be... Oh, and another thing, tighten your clutch up all the way. So I'm going to be whacking this out. I don't have really a... I'm going to whack it out, get all the clips out, and then see how much I've got to do after that. So you saw that. Now look, it's still clipped. Unclip it. So that's what you've got to do. And now this is the long part. So I don't want to feel the bottom from there because I don't want to fish there. So what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go further out. Because there ain't, in this lake, river, whatever you want to call it, there ain't a lot of swims. I'm on one of the main swims now and I'll show you 360 in a minute. Like look, if you look in the camera, there's nowhere, literally nowhere. So I'm gonna have to whack this out, back again, find the right spot. So now look, take the shock leader out, tighten the clutch, still as well. Oh, and another thing is, I'll tell you quickly before I forget, the lead. This lead, you need a lead like this, because you'll be able to feel, and I'm tangled. You will be able to feel all the bottom with this lead because the way it's made. So when that's scraping along the floor, look, I can feel the bumps in my rod. This is, I've got another one, but I'm going to be showing you later. This is the Korda 3 ounce. I think they do a 3.5 or a 4 ounce one. It's either a 3.5 ounce I've got or a 4. But this one's a 3. Yet again, guys, loosening it. Tighten it. Sorting out the finger stall. Guys, I'm back after getting caught in that tree over there. What you see in the Shire corner, your left hand side, yep. I got caught in there. So this is tip number 3. Make sure you got one of these bad boys on. I'll do a close up. You need one of these, a shock leader. This is £50 and I'm on £25, £30 braids. Because that's what you need. Because that's how you'll get out of all the snags. Like that, literally the tip of the tree. I got caught in the tip of the tree. So, like I was saying, you need, this is about 2 meters maybe even 2.5. What you need to have really is 1.5 meters. I'll say 3, like that, 1, 2, and then I get caught on 2.5. Do you get what I mean? That's what you need, really. So when you're casting as well, like I said already, you want your knot just above. That's lovely there, but I'm gonna pull it a bit more up. There, that's perfect for me. So like I was saying, all you need now, sort the fingers still out, open the barrel arm, flick it behind you, get ready to cast, make sure I don't hit the phone. Find out your spot. Lovely. Quick rules. Look, it's going straight. Where is that line? It's going straight. So, I'm under now. So look, perfect. I couldn't see because of the line. 1, 2, 3. I'm flicking it out now, reel, and I'm going to feel the bottom. So see like that, how the rod tip, guys, look at the rod tip. See, look. It's gliding, that must be a bit of gravel. Now look, oh. Yeah, a bit of gravel, maybe a bit of harder gravel, a bit of stony, I would say. So look, you see the rod tip, smug now, look. Feels like clay. I could be wrong. It's like a clay to a gravel. Now look, I'm in a snag. Oh, out of a snag. So what I'm gonna do now? This is why I love these. You want. Oh, now I'm doing it all cack-handed. One sec. I'm going to clip it. Look, you want 3. I've done 4 turns there just to make sure it's properly clipped. Because sometimes what I've done in the past, when I'm course fishing, match fishing, with my method feeder, the Guru one, is I do two clips. I do 2 clips and it comes off somehow while I'm reeling. So that's why you need it. So like that, it's clipped back up. So I'll show you close up. It's clipped. If you can see that, the reel, that's the leader. It's clipped. So what I'm going to do now is yet again, I'm going to whack it back at same spot, same exact spot. That's why you need the bloody. That's why you need I forgot what it's called. The clip, the line clip. That's it. That's why you need the line clip, so you can cast back accurately to your spot. This is why when it comes to spodding, it is versatile. You need this, or have one marker rod in the garage with a float, and then spot to that. That's enough waffling for now, guys. See that? Hit the clip, hit it again. Now look. I'm feeling the bottom, so if you can see the clip, guys, look. Now it's a lot harder. But there's not really 2 reels. There's not really snags, what I'm guessing. Because I'm feeling it now, there's not really a lot of snags. Yet again, that just went through. See that? See that just then? That just went through. Went through it, no work, look. It's going through it without no bend. Another, look. It is. There's little gaps, but I'm guessing it's getting caught in the gravel or the clay areas. That's what I'm guessing. Because look, it's sliding it through. So I'm going to reel back in. So that's what I mean. Once you get these spots, you'll know. That's why it's versatile. You have one of these clips, one of the line clips on. Always clip up where your spot is. Because like now, I'm going to cast back out again. Whack it. This is a bit short. A bit to the right, sorry, where I was fishing near the reeds. A bit, it was, yeah, sank like that. That cast was a bit more to the right. Now look, one reel, now look, oh. Still, look, if you look, I'm gonna have to go a bit more back. If you see where my rod tip is, and I'm gliding it through, look. Let me cast it a bit more back, put it more back, look. It's gliding through. Let me look in the camera and see. I'll have to stand here, I reckon. You might see me, you might see the rod. Look, I reel. See that? It's not. Now it's getting a bit stuck, so. It's actually alright. It's like, it might be clay. That's my guess. So when I fish over clay, I like pop-ups. Oh, it depends really. Depends what venue. Mostly I use a lot of pop-ups or dumbbell, like wafters, whatever you want to say. I'm mostly bottom baits. I need to know that's a clear bottom. I need to, so where I was before. But then I don't know if they use, like, if they like boilies in it. That's my guess. I don't know because I fished it before. So I'm going to be bringing a mixture. Yet again, whacked it out last time down here. Wow, that one even nicked the clip. I've done that a bit shyly. So now look, clip it back up. Now look, feel the bottom. This is what I love doing. Oh, it's getting, look, see that bend? It's not. Now look, see that? See that there? Let me move. Because this is what I mean. Look at this bottom now. Oh, now it's gliding because I moved. But look, it was getting stuck. That's what you don't really want. Once you know they're stuck, once you know when you're moving the lead like that, feeling at the bottom, feeling the lead down, and you're getting like that, you know there's snags there. But I've unclipped now. I'm gonna try and get to the reeds. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna try closely, but whether or not I get to them is a different story. So I'll whack it. Lovely. You can't see that. Look at that big thing there. Lovely. If you saw that, bloody hell. Korda needs to sponsor me now. Now look, one. Look yet again. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Now we're going to clip it back up. We ain't going to bother feeling the bottom now because I clipped it. I'm going to see if I can get closer. If I can get closer, I will. That's what I do. So what I would do in that situation when it comes to the reed, my number thing, you can ask anyone who fishes with me. I love a PVA bag. Mesh, I use mesh with boilie, bottom baits and all that. But when I'm fishing wafters, I always, even pop-ups, I do a Ronnie rig inside, like a Ronnie rig type thing, slip D, whatever you want to call it, in a PVA bag. PVA bags for me has caught me number of fish. So with the method feeder. So if I could whack, if I'm honest, if I could whack my method feeder out that far, my quick tip, I would whack it out that far. But it's a bit too far, what I like. But yet again, just because it's far away, look, this is the margin here. This is our side of the margin. Just because it's over there, don't mean it's not a margin. Yes, it's far, but the margin of the right hand side of the river. So that's what, when people say you ain't margin fishing, you're still casting that far. It is margins in my eyes and anyone's eyes. Like here, round there is margin. So say if there was a swim, there's me going on a rant quick. Say if there was a swim over that way where I'm trying to cast, that most of the time they won't cast halfway, they'll cast to the other swim if no one's fishing there, but there's no one fishing where I'm casting. And that's my reeds. Them reeds are mine, where I'm trying to cast and get to the other side of the margins. So yet again, I'm gonna whack this out quick. Whack it. Yet again, we're slightly a bit short. So what I'm gonna do, I'll let that go down for a sec. We're gonna try this. Then you're gonna clip it back up. Bite's coming up now anyway. I'm gonna clip it back up and we're gonna try again. That's what you need. If you're too scared to get it close, which I am, I don't want to get snagged on the other side. But if you're too far away to get there, all you need to do is take some line out. That's all you need to do. One sec. Boys and bites. My bad. That's all you need to do is take some more line out, excess line, to get closer to your spot. Now look, let me check. Let me move it over if you can't see already to that spot. Yep. Watch, I'm gonna whack it out to that spot now. Only shy maybe a metre. Only shy a metre away from them reeds. So give it, right. Give it a good whack. So. See that? Lovely. See that? That's exactly where I want it. So let me turn this real quick. Now, I know I'm close to it now, so I'm only going to take that much, maybe one more away. So I don't want to go too far. I don't want to take too much right now and get snagged all the way over there, because I don't fancy going in a swim. I don't want to go have a swim. So what I'm doing now, look straight away. This is the only bad thing about squatting. So what I do, put it in your hip. Put it in your hip. Oh, now look. Right. Now, we're here. Right. Take 3 now. Got to whack it out this time. Right. Off. Right. That. I was too busy. Right. Right, guys. I'm going to do it from here so you can actually see. Right. Yeah. So you've got a perfect idea now where I'm fishing. Where I'm going to mark out, sorry. See that? Lovely. You heard that clip as well? Look. That, in my eyes, if you're hitting that with a PVA bag, I'm the worst to say. That's easily about 18 wraps. Something like that. If you're hitting a PVA bag at that, you're doing something. That's why, even when I'm next using PVA bags, I'm doing a session in maybe 2.5 weeks' time. So I won't use PVA bags in here. Or I might do, it depends. I probably will do it with naturals. But yeah, yet again, I'm feeling the bottom. It's bloody lovely. So all that, I'm going to try all that much. So look, I was feeling the bottom a minute ago at that spot. And it's bloody lovely. That's what I mean. That's the whole point of marking out and taking your time. So I wouldn't have known about that spot. I wouldn't have known about the spot if I didn't cast out about 5 times. That's why you need, if you're not 100% sure what your rig's over, redo it. That's my top opinion. Well, not opinion, what I believe, it is what I believe in, and a lot of other anglers I fish with say. If you don't like where the rig's placed, redo it. It don't matter, because the way I look at it, yeah, I won't catch the fish what's already on that spot who might be feeding there already where my rig is. But Timmy, example, who's round there somewhere now, example, he could go round and eat it. So you might have one odd fish not go. So guys, that's probably it for today, if I'm honest. I've been here for about 45 minutes to an hour. This video is going to be my first one I'm actually talking and all that malarkey. But I've got news coming 3 to 5 weeks roughly. No gassed for it, but I'll tell you once it's been fully confirmed. It has been confirmed, but when it comes out, it will be 10 out of 10. I ain't told really no one about it. But next session I'm fishing Monks Lake in Maidstone around May 20th, something like that. But you'll probably see some videos on YouTube shorts of me going into the tackle shop getting ready. But that session done. Hopefully see you in the next.